Who's the person responsible for starting it all? The one who unlocked a secret that would change the course of human history? The person whose actions unknowingly set the stage for a behavior that would spread across generations, affecting every culture, every society, and every human being? The person who's responsible for destroying generations by introducing a practice that would remain shrouded in shame, guilt, and confusion for centuries? Was it an accident, or was this the result of intentional choices in ancient times? Today we're going to unravel the history of one of humanity's most controversial topics, masturbation. Let's take a deep dive into the origins of this act and see how it impacted societies from the beginning of human history. Long before written records, humans began to express themselves through art, and one of the first forms of this expression was related to sexuality. Ancient civilizations, like the Egyptians and Greeks, displayed fertility rituals, phallic symbols, and sexual imagery in their art, suggesting an acknowledgement of human sexual needs. But when did the concept of masturbation first emerge? Was it seen as a natural act, or was it something that carried shame even in these early societies? Records suggest that masturbation has existed for as long as humanity itself. In ancient Egypt, there were depictions of gods like Atum, who was said to have created life through masturbation. The Greeks too saw sexual pleasure as a natural part of life, but masturbation was still often linked to mythological deities and sacred rituals. It wasn't just a human act, it was seen as a force of creation and a reflection of human nature. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, and the shift in societal attitudes becomes apparent. Masturbation was considered a sin in many religious teachings. The Christian doctrine, for example, framed it as a morally wrong act. For centuries, societies viewed self-pleasure with disdain, associating it with guilt, punishment, and spiritual defilement. But how did this change over time? Was there a single defining moment that marked the shift in human perception? Do you think religious views still shape how we view masturbation today? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Today, attitudes toward masturbation have shifted dramatically. Thanks to modern psychology, scientific research, and evolving social attitudes, self-pleasure is seen as a normal and healthy part of human sexuality. But it hasn't always been this way. What changed, and why was this act once seen as something so taboo? Could it be that over time we learned more about the human body and its needs? Or was there something else that helped change our perceptions? Do you think society is more open now, or do we still face stigma around masturbation? Share your opinion below. From a mysterious and often forbidden practice to a part of everyday life, the history of masturbation is both fascinating and controversial. So, who started it all? Was it truly the first person in ancient times, or was it a gradual realization shared across generations? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more history's deepest mysteries. See you in the next one. What's your biggest takeaway from today's video? Do you agree with how perceptions have evolved? Let us know.